Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Albala Baldera. Let's get into these messages and see what is going on. Where is this? Or why is it not? Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right, y'all. So here we are with a collective general update. Take what resonates and let the rest do what it does for that which whomever it resonates with. Okay? Let's get this chat up. And let's begin. Gonna get right into it. All right. We are approaching this full moon in Capricorn. Most High, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors that guide and protect me, Mama Universe and Papa Universe. What message do you have for the collective? Let me switch decks to this one. The Osho Zen Tarot deck. Let's see. Turn this here chair around. This came out the last time. What message do you have for the collective? Let's see. At the bottom of the deck we have, stress. This is 7 of Wands card. There's too much noise going on. You have to silence your mind here. Silence your thoughts. Some of these thoughts are not your own is what I'm getting. You have to silence them. Let me see. Talk to the collective here, Source. What is the message? What's the message? We are the world. Some of you are carrying the energy of the world because this came out, it landed this way. So if I bring it over to you, this is in reverse. This is 10 of Pentacles card, which is showing that some of you are holding on to a way of doing things that pertains to the collective that has nothing to do with you. Postponement, yeah, and this is causing you to this is causing you not to do something in the moment or in the opportune time to do so, or this could be an opportunity that presents itself from all the preparation you've been doing, and you're holding yourself back because you're thinking inside the box instead of recognizing that you're actually out of it. You're much bigger than the point of view that you've been given as far as what would deem as successful or support or worthy of, I'm getting. So with this 10 of Pentacles coming out here, we are the world, turned it upright for the collective as we're alchemizing this energy for you to recognize your purpose and destiny, your immortal spirit, the sun and Mercury, the way you've been perceiving your destiny, spirit, purpose, immortal spirit, destiny, and purpose as it relates to the way that you're communicating this to those around you. The Lovers. The Lovers, Gemini energy, 3rd house, represents information about the neighborhood, siblings. A decision has to be made here. Guidance. You're receiving angelic guidance in regards to this decision. So now I'm seeing a tower. Transformation is here, 13. A transformation is definitely here. With number 6, this is speaking to earthly realms or man. There's something here that's already changing around you. Something's already changing here around you. A decision's being made. Changes are being made so a decision can be made. Changes are being made so a decision can be made. Yeah, what's this? This is the Justice card, breakthrough. Mm-hmm. Changes are being made, so a decision can be made. A breakthrough, a decision that is made leads to a breakthrough. Show me we are the world. Show me the Ten of Pentacles energy here. Innocence, temperance. What is this? This is a praying mantis. Okay. Some of you have a enigmatic, elusive way of being that you've been suppressing, and that's been causing a load on you, because this Ten of Pentacles, they said put it in reverse so that way this could be seen accordingly. All right. Wow. Some of it, okay, makes sense, because now this shows as far as you have to put your heart at the forefront. Here, they guided me directly to the green, which is the heart chakra. You're suppressing your voice here. You may be someone younger in the group that you're in, or this could have something to do with a situation regarding your childhood innocence is here. This is the Temperance card. Tempering a situation. Hold on. And the green praying mantis. Suppressing one's thoughts. Being at an opposition or at a challenge here when it came to one's expression. Creativity is your expression. Your creativity is your expression. Something here regarding ideas. The crown here. Vision, ideas. Burying one's ideas. Not really taking the lid off of a potential. As innocence is showing up, this is giving more so the energy of a childhood here. Turning in, Four of Cups, or Moon in Cancer energy. This is precisely the deacon that we're in as far as Cancer season is concerned. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh. Let me see something. Hold on. This would be, let me see. The moon or Neptune is connected to this deacon from July 12th to the 22nd. Yeah, the spiritual planet Neptune is the sub-ruler which join forces with the Cancerian moon to accentuate an impressionable and romantic nature, or a loving nature rather. Someone, you may be very artistic, wanting to create beauty and harmony around you. Your adaptability to different kinds of people is one of your secrets of success. One of your secrets of success is your adaptability to all people or the public. You have an amazing opportunity for some type of public life. You have an ability to touch people's feelings and to form close ties. So with this here, this is showing through as with the Four of Cups coming up at the bottom of the deck. It's time for some of you to turn in relation to situations where you may have built close ties to people who didn't have their best interests of you in their heart. Okay. Which is overstandable as you're going through a journey in terms of what is and what ain't as it pertains to your purpose. Show me the Lovers. Yeah, and notice how this Innocence card is not even looking towards this board. So that's another strong symbol here in regards to having to go and turn within when it comes to these situations of people around you who you felt as though was supported, but in reality, no. That's the last thing. We have receptivity here coming under the Lovers, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer. So this season is very significant here for a breakthrough. Yeah. Then you have the, what is this? The Page of Cups within the next 5 days, receiving a level of understanding here and purity and clarity with the Dove showing through. So this would be the final stage of a transformation. Breakthrough. Show me breakthrough. Show me breakthrough. Show me breakthrough. Show me this breakthrough. Okay. Aloneness, the Hermit. Wow. Isolating oneself, taking that, turning within, turning in. Yes. Turning in. Aloneness. A breakthrough, being alone. Yes, it's wow. Whew, definitely going within, because then you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Nothingness, no thingness. So you don't need anything outside of you, because everything that you feel as though that you may have needed outside of you from other people, you already have within you. You just had to go through those situations to see what it is and who you truly are in the midst of certain vibrations and energies that at one point or another, you'll see that they no longer serve you. And this is this moment. This is the moment. It's a lot of epiphanies and moments of clarity, breakthroughs that are coming through here for the collective. 11 and a 9. 11, 9. That's 11 again all over. So if the vision is not in alignment with that which is around you, and that could have been the situation some of you may have been experiencing here in the past, that's got to go. It's got to go, and it is going, because some of you here, this level of aloneness that you've been in is allowing you to see this. It's allowing you to see what it is that you were not able to fully tap into from your creative space, that level of innocence. Because there's something here that you are able to do that you may consider a hobby, but it's surely not just a hobby. It's more than that. And you may have had people who see success as a way of complicating shit, when it could be so simple. It could all be so simple. Lauren Hill, for real. Welcome, beloved. Welcome, Ashe. So it's time for you to be in this receptive state of, with this feminine, masculine decision balance, as far as your level to be able to receive the essence of the lotus, where you're able to now step out of these situations, cleanse yourself from these situations. Because that's another thing. Some of you may feel as though that, or you may be around people who feel as though that they need other people to do certain things. But once again, there's nothing you need if everything you need is already within you. So what is it that is outside of you that you may feel as though that you need? Absolutely no thing. When you step into this Hierophant energy, which is the masculine version of putting into action that which you have learned through the institution of life, through the institution of the body. Your body is that life. Your body is that energy that's going to give the information and guide you towards, as that conductor or that generator to bring you towards a situation through feelings or your senses. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, Venus, through your senses. Let's get another row here. Let's see what's coming up here. Show me. We are the world, innocence, and we are the world in reverse and innocence upright. Ten of Pentacles, temperance. Show me. Yep. I've been seeing imposters, monitoring spirits, and just falsehood niggas that just part. Yep. That's a fact. Yep. Real shit. These energies are recognizing that they have to be plugged in order to move a certain way. They got to be plugged in to move a certain way as far as, you know, those imposters. They have to be plugged into information, but we are the plug. We don't need to be plugged into shit. It's just what it is. We energetically vibe off of this frequency where it's nothing to play with. It's all love, but that ain't nothing to play with. Feel me? Many had an opportunity to to literally switch gears as far as to whom much is given, much is required. There are those who are going through lessons of to whom much is given, much is required, and you had these decoys or these pawns that were in position to show that person or to guide them through the training session or training season 5 of Wands of to whom much is given, much is required. But some of these pawns want to be sitting out here moving as kings and queens and bishops. They need to go sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not even so much a need at this point. They're being sat down. They're being unplugged once and for all. Because whoever they master is can't even generate that power any longer. It's just that simple. Yep. Don't even know they being used. That's I wouldn't want that contract in life. The 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, literally that exhaustion is over with. Came out right in reverse. I love that. 10 of Pentacles, temperance. Now, the temperance angel, you can look at that as Michael, Gabriel, whomever. But just know that this speaks to an angle of where you're able to see what's what in regards to the world outside of you, based on what it is that you've been experiencing within. As within, so without. Because the 10 of Pentacles here is the Sun or Mercury in Virgo. So you've been analyzing Virgo, a lot of this information in its polar opposite Pisces. You've been analyzing a lot of that which has been going on in the world beyond, spiritually, to now come to the point where you're able to see Moon in Sagittarius, what these feelings are, seeing what the feelings are. This is giving strong Mercury, Leo, 5th house vibes. Okay, so 9 of Wands in reverse, no exhaustion. Okay, let me see what else coming through here. Look at that, no exhaustion and laziness, just sitting back, enjoying life. This is the 9 of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. Speaking of Pisces energy. Now, let's see something here. That would be, okay. An uncanny way of knowing what those around you think or feel. Literally is what this is literally what this deacon speaks of. And you just sit, this is someone sitting back and watching, enjoying and watching the show. Oh, this is wild because it's really a split of two worlds. No, it is. It really is. It's the split of two worlds, but the world where you would truly that you would truly want to experience is the upper echelon of this realm in terms of the full activation of the lower and higher mind. The other world is just from a lower vibration, which can easily be governed by any other being that surrounds it. Okay? Not many are ready to go into, let me see, what's this? Not many are ready to go into that space where they recognize what's what and who's who. Who are we speaking to here? Let me get another deck. I have to get another deck here. Who is this message for? Show me the scenario, who this is for. It's not even this deck, it's this. It is, where is it? Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. Who is this for? Zion. Lions. Okay. Who is this for? Wow. The hummingbird? Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Woo! Okay. Enough said. So, the hummingbird in general is literally the bird of this age, Aquarius energy. Those who know, you know that saying, though, if you know, you know. Yeah, well, this is that season of if you know, you know, you better move that way type of vibes. I don't even have to say that, because if you truly know, you're already moving that way. Confidence, motion, adventure. You're being guided. Who is this for? For those who are being guided to be grateful of the many relationships within your life, including the one you have with yourself. You possess the power to attract positive change in your life, expand and stretch yourself in new ways. Love yourself unconditionally, and the world will do the same. Because you are the creator of that world. The way people see themselves is the way that you're gonna love yours. The way you see yourself is the way the world is gonna love you, because it's all a reflection. You're receiving what you give out. You receive what you give out. And as far as to whom much is given, much is required, that lesson has been well learned. And this is what I mean about these pawns wanting to keep playing this game, and all they're doing is, at one point, what they used to do actually worked. But now you've reached a point in recognizing to whom much is given, much is required. You know what's required of you. They should know by now what's required of them as well. But they choose to be ignorant. And ignorant is bliss for that type of collective. But there's nothing blissful about being ignorant. There's nothing blissful about fucking your life up. Literally. Literally damning oneself. Yep. Keeping oneself stuck. Man. Hoo-wee. Then you got the Knight of Wands intensity coming out at the bottom of the deck as I stopped shuffling before I went into that, which is Sagittarius once again. This is the one that doesn't conform to society. And the intensity is being integrated. Yo, show me. Show me. Past lives. And the intensity is being integrated of past lives. Yep. And the intensity is being integrated about past lives. Participation. This is Sun in Capricorn. So this is what I mean about people wanting to choose to integrate themselves in situations that they got no business doing anymore. They still playing that pawn space. Past lives. Integrating past lives intensity. You got the Merkaba that ran out of here. You got the Merkaba that came out. Earth element and the third eye. Wow. 33, 333, 88, and a 2. That intuition is lit. Yeah, see? Something is here in this realm. Visionary, or he spoke about that number 11. That's just clarifying everything we just said just now. Relieving oneself, I'm seeing, through this Merkaba from situations of survival and now stepping into thriving into one's visions here. More about movement. With the hummingbird, you also got that message too of motion. We in motion for real. We in motion. Long distance, travel, excitement, past lives. Give me some more here, Source. Come on. Okay, let me go to my deck here. Okay. Show me. I love that you have it on the floor. Ashe. My dice literally says 3-3. You a gangster. X marks the spot, baby. Gibo, a partnership. I said, give me some more spirits. Give me some more source. So it said unity, union, partnership near, remain independent, a healthy, remaining independent and healthy within the union, exchange powers, divine vision, sex magic, mystical union, harmony, through uncovering the mysteries of Ewaz, Gibo, which is also on the Six of Cups card. That's also on the Six of Cups card in the Rider-Waite. Let me see if we can pull this through here. Let me see. Six of Cups, which is a past life card, Six of Cups, which could also indicate soulmate. I feel for some of you, or some of these lessons, these people were actually your soulmates too. That they were the best version of a reflection of yourself that wasn't allowing you to be receptive, but you also had to see through stillness. There was too much turbulence, which wasn't allowing you to see it before. Yeah, see? The Gibo room, it's right here. Let me see what else. The mysteries of Ewaz. Ewaz speaks of passage. Yeah, just a rite of passage moment. Ability to detect deceit. Yep, I'm telling you. Harmony through uncovering mysteries of Ewaz. Ewaz is this one. XM could be significant too. I just heard Master X. Some of you are literally mastering an X. 747 or Master X. This speaks of ability to detect deceit, the most subtle cues through the most unsubtle cues. Uncovering the mysteries of being an animal whisperer. The quote, the mind will trust the body will trust the mind. Yeah, see? There's something here about this. Trust, teamwork, love, partnerships, emotions that wasn't in balance before. That was leading to exhaustion. Something a cycle kept repeating, but it's over now with this Nine of Wands coming out of reverse here. It's over now. It's been tempered. I just heard tempered glass. Let's see. What else? Listen, if you hear you in the chat, you're going to get some messages direct as if this was a personal. I guarantee that. Shout out to Supremacy McCoy, Ashe. Because animals, yeah, they can see. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Show me. Anything else? The same one that was at the top of the deck came out too. I was over here. It came out. And this speaks, this is Urus, which speaks of power, manhood, femaleness, a wild bull, ending and new beginning, rebirth, old life transforming to new, opportunities gained through loss, self-healing, and then again with survival, breaking out of that energy. 28, that's a 10, that's 1. Okay, okay, so some of you here are definitely pioneers. Manifest and generator type of vibes too. Survival, endurance, physical power, independence, persistence, life force, healing, vigor, manifestation, formation, physical health, rite of passage. There it goes. Speaking of passage with Awaz, there's definitely a rite of passage here coming through. 5, 2, a 7, and another 7, 7, 7. It was just 747. Huh. Appreciate you. And we got now this. Composure, necessity, pain. Yep, the stagnation was necessary. Stagnation due to surrounding energies. Careful reconsideration of plans. Yes, 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 yes. Release guilt to restore balance. Improve, reconstruct, organize. This situation allowed you to see the fire that was necessary for you to invoke in your passion when it comes to things that you want to do. You may have been restraining yourself from doing this because some of you may have been dimming your light from situations or people who couldn't, handle themselves, and all they could do is complain about what you're doing. Make them sit there. Then you have choice, doing what must be done. Primal truth. Now this. 527. Number 527. That's what we have here. Where'd the other one go? Oh, I just put it there because we were just looking at Awaz. Okay. X and T. X and T. Extension. I just heard extension of life. Well, there's that. 527. Let me look at the gematria. I want to see what's going on here. 527. Morning star, big Venus energy. Okay, yeah, definitely Venus going into the sign of Leo, coming from the energy of Cancer, and before that is definitely going from evening to the morning star. Okay. Lucifer, light bringer. What else? O Fortuna. Okay. Yo, this shit says unplug. I'm done. I'm fucking done. We're done. Good night. We're done. We're done. If you look at gematria, and you look at that list on page 1, 527, it says unplug. I ain't surprised. It's this shit I be talking about. It's the shit I be talking about. See, this is the prime example of where people have to be mindful as to the way they handle an enlightened, awakened one. It's not a game. There are consequences to moving a certain way. I don't know if some of you have been experiencing this, but there's a situation going on now within the collective with this blue moon energy of the full moon in Cancer at the beginning of Cancer season and at the end of Cancer season. Okay? Where there's a situation that may have occurred. Let me see. Let me think about this. This is what? Well, there you go. 19 years. There's a situation that's coming back around 19. Okay? That could prevent you from going into 20. The judgment. Making the proper judgment or decision. Bomboklat. Yep. Making a decision that allows you to have a breakthrough, because after 20, you have the 21, which is bringing it full circle. Honestly, even the awakened has to watch themselves how one allows energies around them that they not be. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly why I mentioned before, to whom much is given, much is required. That's exactly why I stated that. Because there are certain situations where to whom much is given, much is required, where in that essence right there, honestly, even the awakened has to watch themselves how one allows energies around them sometimes. And I can say that personally, where I allow people in that instance to get real close so they can actually learn before they get to something else or someone else that is awakened that may not take it as lightly as I do. And I don't even take it lightly. So that in itself, because ain't no slaps on the wrist around this way or energies as it. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain instances where people are that karmic lesson for people, for them to wake the fuck up. They come over this way and do what you thought you was gonna do. To the point where you may even ask the person, go ahead and do it. Please do it. So we can get this shit done and over with. When we speaking of that seraphim and cherubim type of energy. Or the thrones, dominions. You ain't talking about archangels and angels at this point. Go ahead and do it so we can get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Appreciate you for mentioning that, because, yep. Mm-hmm. Fox. He feeling froggy that nigga leave. Shit. Nah, for real. Look at that. The hawk. Something told me pick up this deck and the hawk is right here. Watching the whole time. Watching the whole time. Visionary once again. That's 3 times. You know what I mean? It's time to boogie woogie out here. Certified boogie, man. Check that shit out. Man. From the voice of the boogie down BX. Keep fucking playing. I know what jungle. That's one thing about me. I know the jungle. Concrete one at that. What they talking about? Alright, let me see what this other message is. Let's see. Now don't get it twisted. So I'm a sweetheart. That's honestly, this is where I say, man, people be really fucking it up. Because I am a sweetheart. Like, not like when you first meet me, you have to give me a reason. Some people already know they're going to give me a reason, but I give them the opportunity to change themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because being as psychic and intuitive as I am, it's just this knowing. I'm clear cognizant. I just know. I just pray that as the person approaches me or the energy approaches me, they recognize shit, not that one. But some don't have souls. Those are the ones I encounter them until they realize, fuck, can't take this one. No, you can't. 6 of Pentacles, compromise. Okay. Breakthrough, aloneness, compromise. Big Earth the Kids energy, okay? As far as we don't do compromises around here. Why? Because that means that's a form of disrespect that has already occurred, and now there has to be a compromise. 7:57 on the timer. You know what I'm saying? This 6 of Pentacles energy here. Compromise. We have, what's this? The Queen of Swords, morality. There's not everybody as common as sense is supposed to be. Moralities is one of those that ain't even there either too. Show me, what's this compromise? What's the compromise about? A change in the union here, because it landed. It actually spun on this here card. Welcome, Bandera, so fan, Fatima, welcome, love. 16, that's a tower moment. Compromise change. Somebody's not compromised. Somebody left a situation, had a breakthrough to leave a situation because they not compromising no more, as you shouldn't. And that's, look at that shit right the fuck there. I ain't even got to say nothing. Right there on the bottom of the deck, I'm telling you. Thunderbolt. Somebody had a significant dream here where you saw exactly what you were supposed to do. You moved through and out of a situation in a dream state. To the point that the person knows this. And this is why some of you may go through situations where people leave, quote unquote, ghost you. No, you're not ghosting. They're not ghosting you. They know the energy was so strong in that visionary or in that ethereal realm through sleep, the realm that you go to when you go to sleep, that they was also there and they recognize, oh shit, this, yeah, you really get to see now. Enough is enough. Stop playing. Either we're going to do this or we're not going to do this. And if we're going to do this, don't come with the bullshit. Especially something that's already grown. We're not in that fertilizing stage no more. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, though. Gotta go. It's going. Said that earlier. Decisions, it's already made. Tell me more about this change, compromise. Tell me more. About to wrap this up because the cards, look at that. Telling you. Guilt. Comparison. That's the thief of all joy. All of this is air energy. For someone here, letting this go, holding on to a situation wasn't the answer. It's letting it go. Holding on to it wasn't the answer. Letting it go, especially if it's an air sign. You gotta let them go. You have to let them go. If they truly belong to you or with you, not to you. If they belong with you, they'll come back. There'll be another change in winds, but wind is constantly moving. You don't even know that it's there. You can feel it, but you know it's windy because things around you move. But as far as seeing the wind itself, see, when someone changes the way they feel, you may not notice what happened as to what occurred and what made that change. And for some of you, the lesson here is that comparison. Let's say you're someone who's in your final stages of a certain part of your journey and you're about to elevate. This is the lesson that you're coming towards, where you're no longer comparing yourself to anything or anyone. There may have been subtle situations that you may have been finding yourself comparing yourself to other people. If it's not you doing that to yourself, you're around people who do that with you, and it's the same thing. This is why this spiritual journey at some point becomes a journey where you're on this shit alone. It's for a reason. And the reason is because who you are and what you allow around you. Tell me who you with and I'll tell you who you are. You know? Let's get a message of wisdom to close this out, my loves. Final message of wisdom. Hold up. We're back. Yeah. Just the comparison to others is done and over with. If you're around people who compare you to other people, who have conversations about the differences, just to start a conversation, they obviously need to read a little bit more or a lot more so they can have conversations that are much that are coming from a higher vibration. Some people, they're addicted to talking shit. Okay? There you go, to be fair. 38, and 38 was the third eye. Visionary, manifesting, meditation, third eye. We're gonna have to read both of them because they came out twice. 38, 38. Now, this also speaks of stepping into a phase where we can turn this 10 of Pentacles upright, because you're stepping into a very abundant part of your life financially. So this is why being alone is essential, because not everybody can share that wealth with you. They wasn't with you shooting in the fucking gym so they can get the fuck on too. They can keep it the fuck on moving. Plain and simple. Shit get real simple out here. You know what I mean? 38. Let me see. The third eye is the esoteric term for the higher inner eye, that interdimensionally travels through the cosmic doorway and perceives realms, living information, or higher consciousness. Adepts who have developed their third eye are known as seers, clairvoyant, and remote viewers who are observing outside of the limited local frequency field. Out-of-body experiences and dreams are functioned through the third eye, or the first eye, actually. Physically, the first eye that tunes into higher frequencies is located deep inside the dark human brain and functions as a projector video camera, capturing the holographic frequencies at the Planck field level beyond the third dimensional perception. The gateway, third eye, first eye in Sanskrit and in Hinduism is referred to as the Anja, which means command and perceiving. So anybody who's controlled by their demons is because they haven't commanded them or demanded them yet. Because why? They don't have a connection to their mind's eye. It's that simple. Feel me? Okay. Activating the first eye begins through being in a meditative and relaxed altered state of awareness where the human transcends into non-local fields outside of dense frequencies. You hear that? Activating the first eye begins through being in a meditative. Most people who can't control themselves or their demons can't meditate, can't sit still, or can't even do, it's not even sit still, because meditation doesn't even truly mean sitting still. Let's get that shit clear too. Meditation for people could be art, painting, dancing, working out. Whatever allows you to really compartmentalize your thoughts and put them where they belong, in alignment to your feelings as well. Activating the first eye begins through being in a meditative and relaxed altered state of awareness where the human transcends into non-local fields outside of dense frequency. And that also leads me to say here, through being in a meditative, relaxed, altered state of awareness. Some people choose to do things that actually relaxes them with people that are not able to even capture that relaxed state. See what I'm saying? With people who are addicted to just talking shit. If what you do to meditate is working out, leave that gossiping person out your life first and foremost. But if they're in your life, leave them at home. Leave them, let them stay where they at. And you get into your altered state of awareness so you can transcend into non-local fields outside of these dense frequencies. That vibe of heaviness. These states of awareness allow the first eye to witness beyond conditional mind narratives and receive and living information beyond the speed of light. The first eye is ruled by the sixth chakra that functions within the indigo frequencies of light. Basically, this vibration right here. And it's the first card that came out, and it came out in reverse. Because some of you were setting this aside. Even in moments you felt as though, you know what, let me just, no, stop doing that shit. 808, segment energy. I knew it. The first eye is ruled by the sixth chakra that functions within the indigo frequencies of light. Nearly all extraterrestrial intelligence are highly evolved in the use of their first eye, also known as the third eye. Extraterrestrial, meaning you can travel within different terras or dimensions. Extra dimensions. Earths within Earths. Okay? Now, let's look at To Be Fair, 38. Shout out to Source for channeling all this through. A version of Source, you know the vibes? To Be Fair and final messages, my love, okay? Starting on page 143. And once we get into Loving to Let Go is on 144. So let's begin. 143, To Be Fair, number 38, indicates balance, justice, encountering options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. The Oracle's message: life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to begin again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. Not doing and trying, or trying and being. Okay? If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. Accepting them without judgment means releasing how it's going to happen, how a situation is going to turn out if you do something. Because the how in general doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Source. How everything is formulated and working out in terms of how are you breathing? How is your blood circulating if you're not plugged into something? Leave what's Source to Source. Leave what you came, and you connect to what it is you came here to do. The who, what, when, where, and why. You reap what you sow. For every cause there's an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Not tomorrow, not later, now. All you have is now. So every moment, so 8:11 right now, at 8:15, 8:11, and 8:15, that's still now. Because when you get to that 8:15, you was just at 8:11, you said it was now. And when you get to that 8:15, it's still going to be now. You got to hear that with your higher consciousness as to what was just said. Relationship message. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There's so much to be learned. I'm not reading that because I don't agree with it. Because I don't believe in anyone here being around people to be understood. Understand yourself. The only person that's here to understand you is you. Okay? Because you don't need to be standing under anybody. No one needs to be standing under you. You can understand each other. But that understanding of yourself leads to the understanding you have with another. Prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is a great time to square your finances and take stock of take stock of what you've compensated for your work. Not how. It changes the whole dynamic of it. How you can sit there thinking to your face blue and do nothing about it. Because even if you think you're thinking of a how to do, no, you're thinking more so of what to do. Man, what is happening right now? Okay. I'm going to just open this Isis book. I want to see what energy is presenting itself right now. And we're going to close it off there. That, to be fair, that's speaking to a system too, justice system, and the justice system ain't fair at all. That's why that energy's coming through that way. Come through, source. Ashe. What we got? What's this message here? Power over the 7 scorpions. It sure is. Where it tells you what blocks each chakra. Power over the 7 scorpions. Open the page to that. But I'm going to the beginning. That's why I turned the pages. I opened it to where it stated, where's the highlighted? The blockages of the heart, throat, mind's eye, and the crown. What blocks the heart chakra? Grief. What blocks the throat chakra? Lies. What blocks the mind's eye? Illusion or delusion. And what blocks the crown is attachment. Overall and final message, my loves. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring. This makes total sense why this energy is coming through this way. Ashe. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. The Lady Isis teaches the art of conjuring, of being able to use will and word to gain dominion over lower vibrational energies. We must be careful to use this gift with compassion, respect, and love. Using words with care and firmness will be great healing into your life, will bring great healing into your life. You are guided to become aware of the power of your words and to realize that they are becoming very effective as a healing instrument. This is what I'm saying again. I said this in another video where some may want to cause pain to retaliate or to get back at a situation. You know what does